Alright. I'm not ruining the characters. I'm showing how there is darkness and depravity in their souls under the happy parts. Och. None of them are prefect. They have flaws. Haley could not beta this one. She's not here this weekend. And what a difference she made. Alright. Chapter 30. The Gladiator Rink. Dun dun dun. Now I no longer needed to kill Zeus anymore, but before I could breathe relieffully, some Roman diem gods busted open the door, and they saw Octavius was dead, and there was a big stake sticking out from his heart, and there was a gun right in my hand. I was framed!
But you did
No, you weren't, but you did it!
What?
Reyna was the girl in charge of the Roman camp. She glared at me wrathfully.
Wasn't she the Hot Topic girl?
No, she was the kind of sort of hot girl, but because Flavia isn't gay, she didn't even notice her.
Oh, okay.
She glared at me wrathfully with dark eyes of sheer hate.
Remember.
You murdered Octavius!
He wanted me to kill Zeus, I explained. But Reyna interrupted me. She took out a big sword made from empirical gold and pointed it at me.
I challenge you to... the Gladiator Rink.
That's how the Romans did it, because there were no police. They challenged you to a fight instead, and if you won, that means you were innocent from the crimes.
No, it doesn't.
Fine, we'll fight. I'm sorry. I don't know how. We will fight, I yelled.
Och, you have 1 hour to get dressed and everything,
said Reyna, and she went away. First, I went in a room and striped. Until I was all naked. But first I put metal sheets in front of windows because the camp was full of pervs. Then I put on a metal bra. Because the pervs won't like that at all. Made from iron and steel. Ouch. And that'll protect you. That'll
definitely protect you. Just the bra.
That'll protect the important things. The important organs. Alright. Organs. Alright. With the mark of Artemis, it was blessed from the gods, so nothing could go through it.
Cheater.
Then I put on a matching leather skirt with silver studs to go around the waist.
You do realize that the skirt has to be metal and leather?
Yes.
Yes. Lastly, I put on silver gauntlets that were spiky and metal like Wolverine from X-Men. Then I went to the Gladiator Rink. Reyna was there, and she had like 60 cheerleaders and many fans. They cheered for her bloodthirsty, waiting for death. Hazel and Jason and Frank and Leo were my fans, and they were all dressed in black to show their supportment for me, and to go to a funeral afterwards for Octavius. My heart sunk deeply cause Percy was not there, and then it burned dark cause I was filled with angry at him. Reyna took her gold sword and said, Reyna?
Again, mute. There's a lot going on here, so I keep putting it on mute so you guys don't get background noise.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but so I keep background.
Yeah, it makes it interesting.
And it delays. So why is she angry at Percy?
Because he wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
To rumble?
Do.
I was ready when I saw you rise from the dust of earth. What?
When did she rise from the dust of earth?
Cause she's a Hydra. I said all badass. Then Julius Caesar, a Roman guy, came to explain the rules of gladiators. Johnny, you should be Julius Caesar. Julius.
Alright. Let me think. I know. I'll to my friend Biggest Dickus. I've been watching far too much Monty Python. If Flavia beats Reyna, but doesn't kill her yet, the audience can vote. If the fight is on... The fight is on this billboard. If you click the thumbs up button, she will not kill her. But if you click the thumbs down, she will die. Don't worry about Reyna beating Flavia.
Reyna yelled her battle cry.
Rome is my home! Why?
But my battle cry was like this. Oh, shit. Alright. Something in Latin! That is real Latin.
Secundum tum.
That is
Kidding,
real
I don't know
Latin.
if that's legit.
I don't know.
Well, I can tell you the second word is sanguium.
That has something to do with blood, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the Roman word for blood.
That is real Latin. Look it up if you don't believe me. First
Look it up
Reyna swung her sword in a glitter arc of deadly gold. It missed cause I moved away quickly. Then I cut at her leg with Agamemnon, but she kicked sand on my eyes. I flashed in anger and bared my Impusa fangs. She tried to cut me with her gold sword, but I was too fast for her to cut me. We were both fighting really fast, so we were like a blur. Suddenly she tried to cleave my head, but I kicked her like a ninja, and she flew like 30 feet backwards. But she got back up and charged with the sun glintering on the Imperial gold sword. Suddenly I looked and... Percy was there, watching the fight, 'cause I can't do anything if my man isn't here to support me. I looked in his eyes suddenly, our eyes gazed together, and I was filled with a burst of energy to kill. I took the lightning bolt from Zeus and threw it at Reyna. Now I can never use it ever again. And there was a big explosion and blue light, and then she was no more. The audience started to cheer. All of her fans and cheerleaders. I was the new Roman camp leader now.
I just realized something. It's sanguium, as opposed to sanguine, which is blood, meaning bloodshed.
Oh no.
I want to know what it means.
Well, Thum means your. I can't tell you what the first word means. So it says bloodshed your, so it goes backwards, so it's your bloodshed. Google. Google apparently thinks it's your drink bloodshed.
You drink bloodshed.
I'm getting
your.
I drink your blood.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting. Is I drink your blood.
Oh.
Interesting.